Yo, you trying to shoot some hoops? Yo, let's go get a bite to eat. Things GTA 6. Odd fellow 215 gaming here, back with another video for you guys. And yep, this video is going to be talking about things Grand Theft Auto 6 should have. Now, Grand Theft Auto 6 has been out, Grand Theft Auto 5 rather, excuse me, has been out since about 2013, maybe the end of 2012. And here it is, 2019, and we are still playing this game. Now, there have been reports and rumors about Grand Theft Auto 6 coming out, what the story mode is going to be, where the location is going to be, but I personally believe after playing this game for about 6 or 7 years straight, that there are a lot of things that GTA 5 should have had, but that GTA 6 definitely should add. Just give me 1 second, let me get the chat up. But while I'm getting the chat up, the first thing that GTA should definitely have and is missing in Grand Theft Auto 5 right now is stick-up robberies. Nerd alert, what's going on? But stick-up robberies. I am so tired of having the ability to rob people, but having to kill them every single time just to take their money or just to take their car. We're living in 2019 where video games are about the most realistic thing on the planet. So why aren't we able to stick people up, run up to them, put the gun in their face, take what we want? Now, mind you, you can do that when it comes to robbing the gas stations and things like that, but you cannot do that just driving around. I mean, you can rob cars, but I mean, if I'm going to a bad neighborhood and there's a bunch of drug dealers that are hanging around, why can't I just simply put the gun in their face and they give me whatever they have on them, instead of me having to brutally kill them and always have the cops pursue me when I necessarily don't want the cops to pursue me? So more stick-up robberies on Grand Theft Auto 6. That's what they should add. The second thing that they should add is eat-in restaurants. Now, I believe on Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, you actually could go inside of a restaurant and eat. And I know that if you go to like a gas station or something like that, you can actually buy things in the gas station. But I'm talking about, you should be able to have the ability to go to some of these restaurants that you see in the game, actually go in and order some food. Now, it doesn't have to be very elaborate. I'm not saying that you should have to be able to stand in line and order the food, but just the ability to go in and make it a little bit more realistic and actually be able to eat inside of the restaurant, I think would be a very cool thing that they could add, especially when you consider the fact that GTA, even though it's a trolling game, it's an open world game and pretty much allows you to access and do pretty much whatever you want to do. You don't always have to play the story mode. In fact, when a lot of people play the game, they don't even play the game for the story mode. A lot of people just like to shoot cops, steal cars, and ride around and rob people. That's the core mechanics of Grand Theft Auto. That's why everybody loves to play Grand Theft Auto. Everybody can be reckless without it really meaning something. So I think that that's something that definitely needs to be added to the game. The third thing is being able to rob gun stores. That was one of the things that I was very disappointed about when I first popped in Grand Theft Auto 5. And I went to the gun store like everybody else does, and you try to do what you were able to do on almost every other Grand Theft Auto. You go in there with a high-powered gun, looking to intimidate the gun owner, and you always know that he had that infamous one-shot kill shotgun that you had to stand outside the store to dodge or you were going to die. Grand Theft Auto 5 does not allow you to rob the gun store. Now, you can kill the owner, and then you can take the money out of the cash register, but you are not able to actually steal any of the guns. So I think that's something that's missing. TA Casper, Nerd Alert, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. We're talking about things that GTA 6 should add to the game. So just a little recap for those of you that came in. I said that GTA 6 should add more stick-up robberies, eat-in restaurants, and the third topic that we're on right now is being able to rob the gun store, which is something that you cannot do on Grand Theft Auto 5. You can rob the gun store, like you can shoot the owner and you can take the cash that's in the cash register, but you can't take any of the guns. So that's something that I really wish that they would bring back. It would be a cool dynamic. Now, my theory on why they do not allow you to do it currently in Grand Theft Auto 5 is because they want people to focus more on robbing. I mean, not robbing, but they want people to focus more on actually completing the missions rather than just being able to go get guns. I think it would be a lot easier for people to complete missions at a faster rate, and they probably think that it wouldn't have any value in the game. But as somebody that's played every Grand Theft Auto out, I don't think that being able to have access to the game is going to, guns early is going to stop people from doing missions. If anything, it's going to encourage them to actually play the game and play the missions, because they'll have more guns and it'll be more exciting to complete the missions. The next thing that I think that they should add to the game, this is kind of trivial, but other GTA games had it: basketball courts. How many times have you guys driven by the basketball court by Lamar's house? We're going to get in this bike here. But how many times have you guys driven by the basketball court near Lamar's house and wish that you could hop on a court and shoot some hoops? I mean, after all, you can play golf on GTA 5. You can play tennis on GTA 5. So it really doesn't make a lot of sense why you're not able to play basketball. And there's basketball courts. There's a golf course. You can play golf. There's a tennis court. You can play tennis. There's even jet skis. There's dirt bike races. So I think that that's kind of like really lazy not to add that into the game. But I mean, if they don't have that, I won't lose sleep over it. But I think that's something that they should definitely add. The next thing, though, and I think this is something that I've heard from the GTA community a lot, is more cash rewards. How many times have you been strapped for cash and you go on a killing spree and a robbery spree and you only end up making $137? Like, I think that's definitely a drawback to the game, especially when you're not completing any missions and you just want to kind of ride around and buy stuff and explore the game. The lack of money making opportunities. Even if you rob something like a gas station, I mean, if you want to be realistic, I mean, just like think how much money a gas station makes, and then think about how much money you get from robbing a gas station on GTA. The average, like right now, we're going to go rob a gas station. I'm going to prove this point to you right now. We're going to go rob a gas station, and let's see how much money we can make. And then I'm going to tell you, or this will prove exactly why I think that it should be a much higher cash reward to the game. What's up, Blood Dragoon? Welcome to the stream. We're just talking about things that GTA 6 should add to the game. But we're going to go rob a gas station right now and like watch the high risk and low reward. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. This guy's trying to kill us. By the way, this is Franklin that we're playing with right now. I rarely play with Trevor. I play with Michael, but I rarely play with Trevor. Trevor is just strange. He's a strange individual. ATL, Shorty Child, Boo, Cosmo. Yes, I agree with that. Hey, ATL, Shorty Child, Boo, how are you? Cosmo, I agree. I'm going to get into that. But you should be able to go to inside any building. But right now, we're just talking about like the cash rewards, Cosmo, how when you rob somebody, you really don't make any money. Or if you rob a store, you really don't make any money. It's a high risk because of the fact that no matter what store you rob on this game, the police are going to be on your tail. You're going to get at least 3 stars right off the bat, and that could be pretty annoying if you don't feel like dodging the cops every 5 seconds. But look at this. Now we're gonna go inside of the store. We're gonna rob this guy. Look at the high risk, low reward of doing this. Give up all the money, right? What's going on? Chilling. Shout out to the 6 in the stream. Rob this guy, right? High risk thing, purple haze. You holding baby Isaiah? Kiss the baby for me. ATL, shorty child boo. Like what did we make here? What did we make here? Like 200 bucks? 200 bucks we made right here? Like what is that? So you mean to tell me that a gas station, big old bag of money, we made like 200 bucks. And also when you're robbing people that come from the Mac machine. What about when you're robbing people that come from the Mac machine? You're scoping somebody out, they went to the bank, they took some money out, and then what do you get? You get like $17. There definitely should be a much more smarter reward system for the robberies. Now I'm not saying every single person, or what about when you go into a territory of rival gang members and you stick everybody up or shoot everybody up, and then collectively you get like $37. You get like $37 for your reward. Like I don't like that. I think that needs to be changed, and it needs to be a little bit more balanced and a little bit more realistic. There's no way that every single person that you kill has only $16 on them. Like that makes no sense to me. The next thing is Mr. Lewis. What's going on? Pisces Queen, how are you? Welcome to the stream. We're just talking about things that GTA 6 should add in the game that you do not see on GTA 5. I think there should be more walk-ins, like Cosmo said. You have all these buildings that you drive by on a daily basis on this game while you're playing it. You can't walk into it. In fact, I noticed something the other day too. When you own the bar pictures, when you buy that bar at the end of the game, you can't even walk into that bar. So the only way that you can make money off of that bar or any other building that you own is by doing side missions, what makes no sense. You can't walk into a taxi company. You can't walk into a bank and rob it. You can't do any of that. You can't walk into a restaurant and eat there. You can't walk into people's houses. Like, it just, to me, it doesn't make sense. If it's going to be an open world game, and after all, I mean, these are not high expectations. With what they're able to do with technology, now they're going to counter argument and say that that would take a lot longer for us to put into the game for you to be able to do that, and it probably will be a lot more glitches. So I understand that, but I'm just saying, as someone that has been playing the game for years, just give us a different dynamic. Imagine how much more watch time and game time GTA 6 would get, and how many more people would buy the game if it actually gave you that entire real world experience. Let me be able to walk in to a lot more of these stores instead of just being able to drive by them and I know what they are, but I can't walk inside of them. That doesn't make any sense to me. DX out, what's going on? DX out. Phage, what's happening? Welcome to the stream, y'all. Shout out to the 8 in the stream. What about more car dealerships? Now, the reason why I say you should be able to have more car dealerships is because of the fact that if you remember in the beginning of the game, you actually, if you're Franklin, you work for someone that owns a car dealership, right? But after that, your only way of getting a car is to either steal the car or to go online and buy a car. So you mean to tell me with all these car places, well, not car places, but all these buildings and all this open space that you have on the game, you couldn't make it a little bit more realistic and let me go to a car dealership and actually buy the car instead of having to go online, order the car, deliver it to your garage? Like, that whole process is just not, in 2019, it doesn't suffice. It's not realistic to me. Let me be able to go spend my money at a car dealership, pick the car that I want off the lot, and drive it to my garage. And speaking of garages, that leads me to the next thing. The thing that I did not like and it annoyed me with the end of Grand Theft Auto 5 when I finished it is when I realized that you were not able to own too many cars. The reason why you couldn't own too many is of the fact that your garage space is very limited. The garage space is very limited unless you're playing online. If you're not playing online, then you won't really have any garage space and you won't be able to store your cars at all, which is a complete waste of time, which means that I am limited in what cars I can buy because I have nowhere to store them. And that's something that really kind of pissed me off. Shout out to the 9 in the stream, stopping through to show some love. I appreciate that. Phantasm Wolves, OJ McBaggins, what's going on, y'all? How you guys doing? Like right now, like I have a mission at Pictures that I have to go to where somebody's shooting up my bar or causing trouble at my bar, but I'm not even able to walk inside of the bar. I can only complete missions. That annoys me. So that's where I'm going right now. I own the bar Pictures because I bought it. I invested in it, and then I can't even walk inside of that building. That right there is exactly what I'm talking about. 5:20 until Days Gone. 5 hours. You got that game on pre-order, bro? But yeah, if they could add a lot more garages, that would be awesome. We're driving by. Stop shaking the bed. But driving by a car auto body shop makes me think of adding more car customizations. And also stop limiting the car customization. There's a lot of cars on here that can only do certain customizations. Like let's say I wanted to put a roof scoop on a car. You can only do that on certain cars on here, and you're not able to do it to all of them. So stop limiting our car customizations and allow us to do more on the game as far as editing and upgrading and customizing our cars. Let me be able to put a wing on whatever I want to put a wing on. Like look at these guys. Look at these guys right here. Look at these guys right here. Gotta take care of these guys. Oh, why would they give me this gun? Oh, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? They running. He running, y'all. I made him run. Don't let the ballers escape. Sorry, I gotta chase this guy because he's running. He knew what's up. This guy was running, y'all. Is he in a car or what? He's moving, y'all. But I hope everybody's having a good day. Just wanted to drop this video, man, because I'm tired of wanting to do certain things in a game and not being able to do it. Like that gets very frustrating, and it just leads you to the fact that if we've been playing this game for 7 years, like when they do drop GTA 6, it better be a good game. Like a lot of the stuff that I'm mentioning, it needs to be in the game. It's been long enough. It's been 7 years. Like add it to the game. I really hope that they've you know, been listening to a lot of, not the complaints, but just a lot of suggested things that should be in the game, because after all, got him. Alright, so I took care of that. I usually don't buy story. Come to say bye, you got live stream. Okay, alright, Phantasm, appreciate you. Yo, what up, FaZe, Tiger King? Usually don't buy story, only titles. I feel you. Now, tell me about that game. I really haven't looked into that game a lot. So, if somebody could give me like an overview of Days Gone and why you're so excited about the title, type it in the comment section, because I haven't really looked much into Days Gone. I've heard of people talking about it a lot, but I haven't really looked into it a lot. Also, you should be able on GTA 6. There's no reason why you shouldn't be able to walk into stores and rob them, and banks, be able to rob banks. There is a mission where you can rob a bank, but I think after that you should be able to unlock the ability to actually do it whenever you want to. Now, I have a theory as to why they won't allow you to do it, and it's probably because of the fact that they are trying to control how much money you make so that it correlates with the mission. But it's like the bank robbery doesn't really come until pretty much the midway section of the game, where all the characters are pretty well off and established anyway. So I don't understand why you're not able to walk into stores and just rob them. Now you can walk into like clothing stores and things of that nature, but there's so many other buildings that GTA puts on the game that you have like totally no access to, like the jewelry store. You can do the jewelry store mission and you can rob that store, but you can't actually like do it after the mission's over. Once the mission's over, your access to the jewelry store is gone, like for the rest of the game, which doesn't make any sense at all. You can go into clothing shops, you can buy clothes, you can go into the bank to do the mission, you can withdraw money, but you're not able to go inside the jewelry store, which makes no sense to me at all. Shout out to the 10 in the stream. Kimmy the doll, what's going on? Open world, hey Deadshot, how's it going? I'm sorry, Kimmy, how's it going? Deadshot, welcome to the stream. Open world apocalyptic zombie title. The zombies are like World War Z zombies. Okay. I have to look more into that, but I've heard people talking about that game, but I have not really got into it. But I'll definitely have to look that up. If you're streaming it, DXL, I'll make sure I come check you out. Now, for my GTA players that are in the chat right now, what are some things that you guys would like to see in Grand Theft Auto 6 that you don't see on GTA 5? I'm interested to hear what you guys think. And if you're watching this video later, put in the comment section what you'd actually like to see. I also would like to be able to purchase more houses. Like, now, mind you, you can do this online, but everybody's not an online player with GTA, and I think Rockstar has to like remember that. I've only played, I can count how many times I've played Grand Theft Auto online, because the fact of the matter is, I think that they could have just added a lot of those missions offline. Like, I don't understand why they had to create like special DLC and only allow you to play it online. I think that a lot of these missions, if they came out like the heists and stuff, I mean, think about this. When you beat the game, like I'm going to show you right now, when you beat the game, right, you already have an entire crew that you can actually do stuff with. You can rob stores with. Like, you have Denise, you have this guy named Ho, you have Lamar, you have Lester, you have Molly, you have Simeon, you have Steve, Stretch. You got all these different people that you really wouldn't need an online, like another player to actually complete these heists, if you think about it. Like, you could definitely call up a crew and ask them if they wanted to run a heist with you, and I'm pretty sure that they would do it. If you can pick people up, you should be able to run a heist with them. So it doesn't really make sense why a lot of those DLC missions have to be strictly online. It doesn't really make a lot of sense to me at this point. We're gonna buy some guns real quick. You can never have too many guns. Let me catch up to this chat. You need to be able to go to different hoods and rob them. They never opened up the casino. Yes. I'm doing well. Hey, Trade Gaming. How's it going, Trade Gaming? I'm sorry. Hey, Trade Gaming, do you play Grand Theft Auto 5? If you do, what would you like to see in Grand Theft Auto 6? They never opened the casino. I don't even understand why they even put the casino in the game. Like, it has no, some of these buildings that they put in there, like they have like a Taco Bell, they have a lot of the places that they have in there are not even a necessity in a game. My thing is, don't put something in the game if you're not going to allow me to have some type of interaction with it. Now, I understand that you're not going to be able to go inside of every store and go inside of every house, but just give us the option to do it sometimes or in certain locations, especially if those locations if those locations play a big part in the missions, like allow us to be able to do it, for crying out loud. Make it a true open world game. That's all I'm saying. Butterfly doors, like nice ones. Also, San Andreas, you can have a girlfriend, you can buff up at the gym and eat fast food and plump up. You can't do that on here. They took that away. It seems to me that with Grand Theft Auto 5, they really wanted to go towards more of a story based thing, because I know when I used to play back in the day, and even now, you guys saw it. I did the walkthrough on this channel. It took me forever to actually complete the game just because it's so fun to just run around and cause havoc. Like, that's why everybody plays Grand Theft Auto. That's why everybody plays, because they want to see, they want to shoot cops up, they want to blow stuff up. That's the fun of Grand Theft Auto. So stop like trying to tell us when you want us to have fun. That's basically what I feel like they do sometime, and I feel like that's what they're doing when you're not able to. I mean, because they bragged. One of the things that they bragged about when they made Grand Theft Auto 5 is they bragged about the realism of the game. They talked about how, I remember one article, it was actually in Game Informer when Grand Theft Auto 5 was coming out. They talked a lot about you being able to follow someone, and you could follow them through their daily routine. Like, let's say I walk outside and I see a random person. If I wanted to, I could follow him around the game throughout the whole entire day and look at him carrying out real life duties. Like, I could follow him going to work, I could follow him going to his house, I could follow him maybe going to get it in his car. So if you're going to allow us to do that, go a little bit more beyond. Let us walk into people's houses, things of that nature. Let me go in somebody's house and stick them up. What are my thoughts on GTA 5 going in this space alien direction?
Now don't get too crazy with that.
I think it takes away from the dynamic of the game. Like, I think they need to stick within the core framework of what's working. That's what happens to a lot of these franchises. Like, I think that they should stick in their lane as far as the realism of the guns, because if you guys have ever, what's that other game that's similar? Saints Row. Saints Row always was into the space gun technology type realm. Like, Saints Row was like a very arcadey type game. So you already have that dimension out there if people want it. But to bring that from that genre and then put it on GTA, I'm not a big fan of it. Not a big fan of it at all. Like right here, you can drive by here and you can't go into any of these stores right here. Like, none of them. I can't walk inside of this store. I can't walk inside of any of these stores. Like, just imagine how fun it would be to actually be able to go inside of all these stores, even if you didn't want to rob them, but to just be able to walk inside of them. The only one that you can go inside of is this clothing store right here. That's it. So you got maybe about 20, 30 storefronts, and out of 20 or 30, you can only go in one. That doesn't really make any sense to me. Hey, K Money. They should definitely add graphics like the real life mod. You know what I always said, Jamie Terrero? This is what I've always said.
Let me know if I can improve your shopping experience.
What I've always said is that they should bring in brand name cars. These have always been two of my theories for Grand Theft Auto 6. I think that it will be cool if they, let's say they did this. Now, Spider-Man kind of did this. Spider-Man took a little bite-sized portion of New York. They bought the rights to it, and then they put that inside of the game. Grand has made a to where they could do that if they wanted to. Instead of trying to make a California without it, why don't you just buy the rights to be able to put it into the game? Or they could do a poll. I like these shoes right here. They could do a poll, and they could actually do a poll and let us as fans vote on the 5 or 3 most popular cities, right, in America. Put a poll up for 5 months or 2 months or 3 months, right? Let us vote on what game the cities that we would like to see in the game, narrow it down to 3, and then give me the personal choice to be able to play that city in my game. Meaning when I get the game, before the game actually starts, let me choose where I want to do my missions, and then I cannot change it for the rest of the game unless I delete my current game progress and start over. They have enough money to where they could do that. Or if they don't want to do that, buy the rights to real cars like Mercedes, BMW. Buy the rights to it and put it into the game. Forza does it. Need for Speed does it. There's games that have done that already. But like he said, add some type of real life mod to it. They should add more songs. How are you, K Money? They should add more songs to everybody. Jamie Terrero, they should add more new rappers in this era. I agree. Cool Man, what's up? Welcome to the stream. It's a lot of things that they could add to the game, but sometimes it just seems like they're being lazy. Like right now, they're being lazy. They should have been dropped a Grand Theft Auto 6. They should have been dropped it. It's been going on 7 years, and we still haven't seen one. But what they're doing is they're just maximizing off of the money that they're making off the DLC. I mean, to this day, there are still people that are buying Grand Theft Auto and playing it for the first time. Not everybody has played the story mode. So right now, they're just being greedy. I mean, and it makes sense. It's a smart business idea to milk it as much as you can. But I think with all that they have got from the DLC, even if they did drop a GTA 6, there would still be people that maybe couldn't afford the game, and they would go with GTA because GTA would satisfy them until they got GTA 6. So at the end of the day, I appreciate the work that the developers do put into the game, and I'm not a developer, so I'm a gamer and a spectator, and the only thing that I can do is offer my opinion. But hopefully Rockstar comes out with a game this year, or if not this year, 2019, early 2020, because people are getting tired of waiting for it. I mean, it's actually, if you think about it, it's time for the next gen consoles to be out too. So maybe that's what they're doing. I don't know, but I would like to see something instead of just rumors to actually come out. You get tired of rumors. You doing well? You think they're waiting for the next gen console? Yeah, that's what it seems like. But I mean, you haven't even been hearing anything about next gen. I mean, or just give us some type of official news. Even if you come out from Rockstar and you tell us like, hey, you know you guys have been anticipating GTA 6 coming out. Just want to let you guys know that it's in the works. Something like that. Like something like that. But just let us know. Like, don't just keep us. You know, I guess that's their marketing strategy to keep people kind of guessing, I guess. I don't know. Sky Team, they got enough money. My brother, I've been listening to you. You're right in everything you say. Rockstar, they got no competition, so they're just abusing things right now. They got enough money. They got enough cash, can do so much things, but they refuse to take a lot of things in GTA. Yeah, GTA San Andreas, in my opinion, was the best Grand Theft Auto ever made. It was the best Grand Theft Auto ever made. Now they say GTA 5. Like, I mean, think about even this right here. I'm gonna give you an example of what I'm talking about and why I agree with Sky Team Productions. You can go up here to this boardwalk that's supposed to be teeming with life, right? Now this is supposed to be the pier, right? This is a carnival here. You can't walk inside of any of these buildings. You can't walk inside the restrooms. You can't walk inside of any of these buildings right here. They're always closed. Can't walk inside of any of these. They're always closed. You can't even go to a concession stand and use a concession stand at all. You can't walk inside of any of these stores and buy anything over here. Can't walk over here and buy anything over here either. You can't get on this ride right here at all. The only thing you can do, you guessed it, is buy a soda. That's all you can do. The introduction. Yeah, the introduction to online was tough, and I like the Doomsday heist. That was dope.
Damn, that was alright.
Only thing you can do is get on a Ferris wheel, and that's it. Like, that's it. That's all you can do, and get on a roller coaster. Like, that, now that's lazy. This is all you can do right here, guys. Where's the guy at? Yeah, exactly. I do agree with what you're talking about. Then I can get on this uneventful roller coaster, and then after this, I'm back at square one. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense. Then they introduced the shark card. Now, what is the shark card? Are you talking about being able... I don't know what the shark card is. What is that? I've heard of it, but I don't know what it is because I haven't played online a lot. Now, this is a cool view. Like, this was cool. Like, when I saw that you could do this when this game first came out, I'm not even gonna lie. I was amazed that you could do it. I'm not even gonna lie. I was amazed that you could hop on air, but then when I realized that was the only thing you was do, I was like, man. Like, that's it. But hopefully, maybe Rockstar might see this video, and maybe this might give them ideas. I'm sure Rockstar has some great ideas in the work. I love Rockstar as a company, and this is not in any way, shape, or form to demean them or talk badly about the game, because I've bought Grand Theft Auto 5 probably 4 or 5 times, so I would be crazy to try to demean them, but it just would be nice to actually see some of these things that I'm talking about. Microtransaction. Yeah, but microtransactions are taking over video games, period, man. Like, it's the same thing with 2K. Like this, how do I get a how do I get a policeman on me? Like, that's unrealistic. How do I get a policeman on me and nobody was even near me when I stole the car? Like, how did I get a policeman on me just now? Nobody was even on me. Nobody knew that I stole that car. It's not realistic. How did they even know what I just did just now? How? Like this car that we just passed by. This is clearly a Ford GT. But because they're being cheap, they don't buy the rights to the game. Like, this is clearly a Ford GT. This car that I'm in right now, this is clearly a Mercedes-Benz coupe that I'm driving right now. Like, we can see it. Like, we clearly know what kind of car this is, but they're too lazy to just buy or too cheap to just buy the rights to it, which makes no sense. Got some cop action, y'all. We got some serious cop action right now. Time to hide. I don't feel like dealing with these jokers. It would be. I was about to say it would be nice if you can, but I didn't know that you can. You can actually hide in here, which is pretty dope. I didn't even know. See, I never even knew you could access in here. Genie in a bottle. Welcome to the stream. You done with it? You deleted Red Dead because Red Dead added the microtransaction too. So, like, how did they know to look for me in here? How did they know that? Genie in a bottle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Genie in a bottle. My brother, you were right. I love them, but they need to do. I'm doing well, Genie. It is lovely to see you. I hope you had a great day. I hope everyone in the stream had a great day. Really? I didn't know Red Dead had microtransactions. You had Red Dead Redemption 2? How did you like it? Other than the microtransaction, how did you like it? My brother, you were right. I love them. But they need to do more. We need to go inside buildings. We need to go inside up those high-rise buildings. We need to purchase businesses. Yes. We need to purchase houses. That's another thing that I forgot that was on my list. You need to be able, or I might have said it, but you need to be able to, if you guys missed, I did talk more about things that GTA 6 should have, but I talked about it a little bit earlier in the video. Now we're kind of just having a free roam chat where everyone can discuss what they think should be in the game. That's what we're talking about, Genie, just to catch you up on what you missed. But even if you're watching this video after we live stream it, comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think should be in the game, certain things that you think could be fixed or in addition to the game. I'm definitely interested in hearing you guys' feedback, even if you're not watching this live. Comment in the comment section, let me know. The weather is getting much better. Where are you from, Genie? Where do you live, Genie? I'm from Philly. That's where I'm from. That's where I live. I live in Philly.
Oh my god.
Don't get all hysterical, honey.
No joke. Anyway, I got a vibrator commercial in Japan.
I'm gonna steal this 7 series right here. 7 series is sweet right here. Like, we all know right here this is a 7 series. Like, we know what kind of car this is, GTA. We know what kind of car this is supposed to be mimicking. Like, we get it. Story is amazing. He didn't beat it because he peeped what they did, dropping microtransactions just before Christmas. These games are slick, man. Like, they're slick. And then another thing they do is all the cool modes are only online, so they force you to play online. And then in order to even have a good time online, like the Exile said, they force you to do the microtransactions so you can have some fun online, which is not cool. I mean, we already spent $60 on a game. If you think about it, the average person on these games spends at least $200, $300. At least. Syracuse, New York? Okay. Look at what they take away. You're not even able to do the emergency jobs no more. You could steal a police car, ambulance, or fire brigade. You could do jobs like that, just not. Yeah, you actually could put the uniforms on too. Remember that, Sky Team? For those of you that played the game back in the day, you could actually put the, are you born and raised there, Genie? In New York? In New York? Yeah, you could put the actual uniforms on. I also don't like if you kill somebody with a silencer, somehow the police, like, know, somehow. Like, I don't understand that either. What is the question mark for? I see that a lot on this game, too, sometimes. I see that on the game a lot. Like, why do I have the question mark? What is the question mark for? I'm on this property, but what does the question mark mean? Why is there a question mark here? What is this question mark? Does anybody know why there's a question mark here? Since you was 5, the games is life. Hi, this prudent girl. How are you? The games is life. You said since you was 5. Oh wow. I've been in New York a couple of times. I enjoyed it. New York is huge. I went to New York like a month after 9/11. That's when I went to New York. That was a sad tragedy. Seeing it on TV and then seeing it in person was two totally different things. Like, two totally different things. I'm in Philly, Genie in a bottle. It's great to see you, this prudent guy. We're just talking about things that we think should be in Grand Theft Auto 6, just driving around, cruising and talking. You like to visit and watch Stranger Mission. I'm doing well. Hey, Games is the Life. What's going on, Games is the Life? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Stranger mission? Be- But it's not, what's this? Hookies. I'm about to buy this property, though. There's another property I can buy that I didn't realize I could buy. Like you can buy all these properties and you can make money off of it, but you can't buy houses unless you're online. And the garage space online can hold like 30 cars. Why can't you do that? Why give me $20 million at the end of the game to do what I please, but then I'm limited in what I could do? That doesn't make any sense to me. I'm going to buy a helicopter too, this game. While we're on this live stream, I'm going to grab my first helicopter. Time to step it up. You've been through there before. How'd you like it? Did you like Philly? Did you get a cheesesteak? You cannot come to Philly and not get a cheesesteak. That's blasphemy. Gotta get a cheesesteak. Gotta get a cheesesteak. Anything else is uncivilized. Why do they call... Why are they calling this bar... Where's Hookie's at? They're saying I can buy a bar called Hookie's. Did not. Yeah, you gotta get one. Alright, DXL. Peace out, brother. Easy. My wheels are gonna pop off. I'm sorry. Yeah, you gotta get a cheesesteak, sis. That's just like when you in New York, you gotta get some cheesecake and a pizza. You got to. It's a must. But what is the bar Hookie's that they say I can buy? They say I can buy a bar called Hookie's. What is Hookie's? I know I'm not crazy. I know I saw that on here. Yo, what up, Drew Burt? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna start driving. I'm gonna start driving safe. We're gonna get this. We're gonna buy us a helicopter now. How you doing, Drew 420? Good to see you. Money and services. We already got enough nice cars already. Man, $630,000 bike. Man. We're looking for... Alright, so this is the big money right here, y'all. Big money. This is big money right here, guys. Should I buy this jet? Which one should I buy, guys? Hit the like on the way in. Big fact. Which one should I buy, guys? Should I buy a jet or should I buy a helicopter? Whoever types first, that's what I'm grabbing. Yeah, a jet is big time, though. Like having a jet. I mean, having either one is big time. I don't have the money for either one, but which one should I buy? A jet or a helicopter? Whoever types first, that's what I'm buying. Jet. Alright, I'm buying this one right here. Buying this one. Man, look at this. Look at this. Buy it now.
Well, let's see what
Got you.
that looks like when
Man, look at that. Shout out to the 10 in the stream. We just bought our first jet. Woohoo! Now we gotta drive there so we can check it out. Oh man, we own a jet now, y'all. Joseph, what up, Joseph? How's it going? Styling and profiling. You see me? You see me? And I'm going to catch a cab over there so that I'm going to catch me a cab over there so I don't even have to drive. The benefits of having money. Call me a cab.
Can I get a cab out to me?
No problem. I'll have one there in a couple of minutes.
See, this is what happens when you got money. It's B, what's up? Appreciate the likes. It's B. You're the perfect person to ask. It's B. What should GTA 6 have? It's B. What would you like to see in Grand Theft Auto 6? I know you play Grand Theft Auto because you're a person that told me to grab this game. Shout out to the 11 in the stream. Alright, here we go. Here's our taxi right here. You doing good, brother? You just got back from playing ball? Did you crack their heads? Hello, Panos. Hello, Panos. No, I'm saying, what should Grand Theft Auto 6 have, like, in the game? You want me to get a motorcycle? Alright, hold on. I just bought a jet, though. Give me 1 second. I just bought a jet.
Los Santos International Airport.
All right, let's hit the road.
Now we're catching the taxi to the airport. What's up, Panos? You ever use a director mode? No, I've never used a director mode on this game. Nah. I just got paid, though. See the property management in the lower left-hand side? That lets me know whenever I just got paid. I just got paid from... On this game, this Prudent Gal, I can actually buy property. I can have stock in the game. So that message right there was telling me that I just got paid for the week. I own a taxi company, I own a bar, and I own a car auto body shop. Oh, so that's why every time I steal a car or something, the police are always right on me because of the fact that they're actually patrolling this area. Another thing that I think is cool though, you see the abundance of taxis around here? That's because we're at the airport right now. How you doing, Isb? Yeah, this guy's probably gonna call the cops on us, but we needed this car here so that we could so that we can get inside of here. Tell me we got all the way down here just for the cops to start shooting at us. Been good. Yo, what up, ball? Lifetime to buy some groceries? You're at the grocery shop right now? Is this Prudent Girl? You at the grocery shop? You're always getting a deal. I know that. I want to go shopping with you. I couldn't believe you bought that whole bag of bananas for $1.29. That was crazy. You always shop for the bargain, which is smart. Okay, you said doing good, been out all day. What you been doing today, B? Been staying out of trouble? Just got back from grocery shopping. Oh. Hey. Just think you going live to cook later? What you cooking? You probably cooking some, what is it that you're always eating? You know what I'm talking about. You always eat the same food. I forgot what the name of it is. My day's going good, bro. How about yourself? I can't complain. What's up, Ball Life? Now let's see if my jet's here. Now this is not the jet that I just bought. It didn't arrive yet. Or is this it? Where's my jet at? Doing good. Let's speed this in. Guacamole and steak tacos, yum. The jet was 1.5 million. That's how much the jet was, 1.5 million. So I'm guessing I might have to use a different, it might be at a different location then, I'm guessing. We're trying to find that jet that I just okay. So maybe it's at flight school. We almost hit a goal daily, must hit 100 views and drop 50 likes. Go for it. I'm glad your channel's doing well. You know, one thing I don't like on YouTube though, I hate when people come into your channel and self-promote their own channel. That's one thing that I don't like. I think it's very rude. I saw that on Shay's channel. Like, my thing when I'm on somebody else's channel is I let the host like get all the I let the host get the shine. I don't believe in going to somebody else's page and talking about my channel on their channel. I think that's rude. People do things on here that they would not like other people to do to them. Like when I go to a person's channel, it's not about my channel, it's about their channel. I think people need to stop doing that. It's very rude and inconsiderate. They were doing that to Shay and Igor. You know, people were just on there like promoting their channels, and they were on there trying to like self-promote and trying to sub for sub and all that. If I'm on anybody's live, I'm not there to talk about my channel. I'm there to support their channel. If I want to talk about my own channel, that's why I have my own channel. You know what I mean? Like, I think that people that have to promote their own channel, I think that that means that their channel is not doing well, or else they wouldn't have to go to another person's channel to promote it. If your channel is doing good, you don't have to go to somebody else's channel to promote it. People will see it. But one thing that I am happy about yesterday, that video that I did last night got over 600 views. That NBA Live video that I did last night, I woke up this morning and it had 600 views on it. What do you think? GTA 6 needs to need the whole United States map, just like the crew, so we can drive city to city. That would take a long time, though. That's what I think about that. It would take a long time. I don't think they're going to do that. It would be cool, but I don't see them doing that, though, because of the fact that it's going to take so long. How do I get inside of this flight school? Sky Team, how do I get inside of here? How do I get inside of the flight school so that I can get my my other plane? Where's my jet?
I tell you, they need to do something about the fucking traffic.
Why can't I get my jet? We're gonna drive back over here. Yes, good job. Thank you. Yeah, that's my first. Well, I do have a video that's got over 11,000 views, but that was like a long time ago. Like, that was when I first started YouTube. But that's been my biggest viewed video so far, so I'm pretty happy. Pretty stoked, man. Pretty stoked about that. It just motivates you to keep going, though. And the thing that I'm happy about is that I got that video, I got those views without having to promote, without having to self-promote. I got it off of my merit. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like, That's just like your subscribers. Like, you can't really brag about having 10,000 subscribers if all you did was sub for sub. Like, anybody could go do that. But to go get 10,000, like, organic subscribers, I think that's pretty cool when people do that the right way. Where is my jet at? This is making me think, did I ever buy the jet? That's what this is making me think. I'm pretty sure I bought that jet, right? Where else would it be? I'll leave you on the tab. Appreciate you. Where is my plane? That's what I want to know. What happened to my plane? That makes me pretty upset. I can't figure out where this plane is. Because it makes me feel like I'm getting cheated out of my money. And I don't like to be cheated. Hey, Agnes. What up, Agnes? How are you? Oh, yes. My plane just got delivered. Hey, Agnes. Agnes, you come bearing gifts, Agnes. I just bought a jet and I couldn't find it. And then you popped in and said, Adi. And they said, my jet is in my hangar. Look at my brand new jet, guys. Not this. Ooh, y'all like the stylish driving, though? Like the driving? I did that like I was in a movie. Hey. Yes, I want to use this as my vehicle. Look at this, guys. Ooh, look at this. I'm feeling like a big baller. Hey, I'm feeling like a baller. My tail light is broken. Ha ha. Look at this. I own a jet. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Hey. Now I'm terrible at landing. Horrible at landing. Hey. Let's go to Dubai. Let's go. Hey. Hey. I'm feeling like the man with the plan. Now let's practice landing. Man, I'm just gonna take my jet. No, we can't land in the water, buddy. Now let's practice landing. This is not gonna work. I was trying to land. I mean, I can shoot, I can blow it up and just go get another one. Once you have it, you can keep it. But that didn't work well. I'm gonna blow it up though. I'm gonna blow it up. That didn't work out very well. Whoa! That didn't work out very well, guys. That didn't work out very well. We're gonna go back over there and get it again. Don't worry, guys. If you're having a jet, you should probably know how to work it, right? Excuse me, buddy. Excuse me, buddy. This person really had... I'm horrible at landing, I know. This person really had time. This guy's name is Blake Booty. What an idiot. Thanks for your time. I'm out. Thank you for the watch time, Mr. Troll. Really appreciate you. That's how I'm dealing with trolls from now on. Like, unless they say something vulgar, we're just going to time them out. Or we could just keep them in the chat until they say something vulgar and take the watch time. Like, I'm like 200 hours away from getting my watch time. So, the trolls are helping us get our watch time, y'all. Yo, what up, Jay Latherin? What gun was that? It was a grenade launcher. What up, Jay Latherin? Welcome to the stream, bro. How you feeling? I don't think GTA 6 should add more guns, though. They definitely had like a very good selection of guns, so I think they're doing well on that end. Big likes. Hey, you reached 700? Man, listen, this is what I'm going to tell you, Jay Latherin. This is what I'm going to tell you. You need your watch hours. The best thing to get watch hours, man, and I say it till the cows come home, is to just put out good content. Like, people can play your playlist, but people playing your playlist doesn't guarantee that they're going to actually, like, watch your videos. Like, playing somebody's playlist and actually, like, you guys, I don't play your videos and then walk off. Like, I actually will watch the video. Even if I can only watch the video for 15 minutes because I have to go do something, I still watch the video. So I will always recommend letting the watch time come organically. Everything on your channel that's meant to happen is going to happen when it's supposed to happen. You can't force anything. Just keep doing what you're doing. Even your subscribers, like, you can either earn them or you can sub for sub them. But most of the time when you sub for sub them, people are just subbing to your channel because you sub to them and they feel obligated to do it. So I would always recommend, take it from somebody that's got 1,000 subscribers and doesn't get 1,000 views. Take it from somebody who knows. That 1,000 is not all it's cracked up to be. I'd rather have 200 people and 100 views on my videos than have 1,000 and be getting 50 views. Like, it just doesn't add up at the end of the day. It doesn't add up. You want organic. You want people to watch your videos because they genuinely want to watch your videos, not just because they're helping you for the time being. This time being doesn't last. You feel me? What up, Gore? What up, Gore? What's up, brother? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, time being doesn't last. Someone just supporting you just to hit your goal, it doesn't last long. Because you have to think, hey, we looking kind of spiffy. We looking spiffy, y'all. We looking dapper. We're looking dapper right now.
That material is
Yeah, but time being does not last long. I want people who are actually going to be in it for the long haul. That's what I'm looking for. Looking dapper, y'all. Looking dapper. Looking sharp. You can't tell me nothing. You see how he's diddy bopping out the store? You can't tell me. Ooh, look at me. Ooh, look at me. Ooh, look at me. Ooh, look at me. I'm feeling myself. Looking dapper. I just got me some brand new studs in the ear. Yeah, but Jay Latherin, the best thing I can recommend to get your watch time up is putting out good content. Because here's the thing. If you put out good content, you're giving people a reason to watch. If I'm watching something good on TV and it's an hour-long show, I'm willing to sit through the commercials because the show is something that I enjoy. So I'm going to watch it for an hour. Get what I'm saying? You want the same thing for your views. Give people something to... I'm not saying that you're not doing that already, but I'm just saying that's what's going to increase your watch time. I also would recommend, if you don't already have it, is to create a playlist, Jay Latherin. Create a playlist. And watch your playlist too. When you get things organically and you get people doing something because they want to do it, it lasts longer. It lasts a lot longer, and you're building a stable foundation. You don't want to build your channel off of people just trying to help you get to a certain point, because when you reach that point, they no longer feel like they have to give you their services anymore. But if you're providing something that has value, it's always going to last. Like, you can make a video and it has great quality and it not catch on right now, but who knows, later on in the future, people might actually start coming back to that video, and then that video catches steam. You might look at it at one point, and that video might only have a few views, and then you look at it later on because it was a quality video and you took your time and put effort into it, and that video catches steam. That's how it works. All the big name YouTubers, that's how they got to be big time. Now I'm sure they started off like us and did some sub for sub. Everybody has done sub for sub, but at the end of the day, the PewDiePies that have 83 million guys, the T-Series 23 million subscribers, they get that many subscribers because of their content and the quality of their channel.
Hey, let's meet up next week.
That's why I laugh at these grow channels. Like these grow channels and these channels where you let people just sub for sub. As soon as you can't allow them to do that anymore, they're going to leave you. You're going to be wondering where everybody went. I'm about to buy a helicopter, y'all, now. I just bought a helipad. Helipad. Now you're about to buy a helicopter. About to buy a get into the chopper now. I don't know, that's pricey right there. It's $5 million. Your playlists are created. You get yourself a video you can put as your intro to. Chilling after that BS that went on in your stream. Most annoying ish in life. Yes. Agnes. Yeah, create a playlist. And like I was watching some guy the other day, like he's a big name YouTuber, and he said, don't even focus on the views. Like don't focus on the watch time, don't focus on none of that. He said just focus on being consistent and putting out videos. The more videos, is just like how they say there's more fish in the sea. Like you hear that expression a lot. You break up with your girlfriend or you break up with your husband or whatever it may be, and people say there's more fish in the sea. That's how I look at my channel. The more content you put out and the more regular that you are, you give yourself more chances for people to notice you.
See what that looks like when it get here.
Because you're constantly putting out content. So even if they might not like one thing, they might like this, they might like that video. You're giving them variety. So just keep focusing on the quality of your videos. Your first 100 videos are practice. Your first 100 videos are really practice. 100 videos in, you really start to like figure out what it is that you're good at, things that you're not good at, like adding thumbnails to the channel is your helipad purchase is complete. Now where do my helipad purchase is complete. Now where do I buy my, I guess I have to come back here. Come back to the chat. Hey Tara. How are you, Tara? Welcome to the stream, sis. How you feeling, Tara? Sorry, I'm late. What's going on, Tara? Where I'm supposed to get my my helicopter at? I'm the premises and then come back. Good, I'm doing well. You need a banner? Yeah, see all that stuff? Yes. See, that's stuff that you could be focused on rather than your watch time. That's stuff that you need to be focused on. Trying to make your channel as professional as possible. If you're looking for watch time, you have to think about things that would actually make people want to click on your channel. What would draw people in to where you wouldn't have to ask for watch time? What would draw them in? What could you be doing better that you're not already doing? Or if you're doing something well, how could you improve it? How could you master it? That's the thing that's going to bring people into your channel. Everybody's trying to make it on YouTube. We're all fighting for the same thing. I'm running around here, guys, because I'm trying to figure out where I can pick my helicopter up from. My helicopter should be over here. Helicopters purchased from this website will land. That you land on this helipad will be stored here. Okay. Okay. So this is where... Alright, so maybe I have to drive back out and then come back. I have to wait for my helicopter to be delivered. It'll tell me when it's delivered. What's going on in your life, Tara? Anything new? How long you been on YouTube, Jay Latherin? Drifting, we can say, hey, drifting. Drift time. Drift time. The rain on this game and the thunderstorms are amazing though. You really feel like you're in a storm though. Like that thunder is on point. Use Adobe Draw or Camo. Yeah, Adobe is an amazing app. I just now started putting custom thumbnails on my channel, and it's really helped my channel out a lot. Hey, look at this, y'all. Look what we got here, y'all. Look what we got. Look what we got, guys. Look what we have here. Y'all see this? Do y'all see this though? Look what we got. A money truck. A money truck. That's why we blew that up. Oh! Just living. Peace out, this prudent gal. Thanks for coming through. Adobe Draw is free? Really? Is it? Can I download the app onto my phone? Can I download the app onto my phone for that? I didn't know that. Really? Seek Agnes? Hey, my helicopter has been delivered. They have delivered my chopper. I can now get into my chopper now. He said, did you hear them run me over? Why do you sound like that?
It's just a car, man.
Really? Yeah, you want to see my helicopter chair? I just bought a jet and a helicopter. Helipad, helipad, helipad. I have to get to the chopper now. Arnold Schwarzenegger style. Get to the chopper. No, that's not it. Vespucci helipad. Ouch. You don't need a stylus either. You're able to do everything with your hand. Really? You coming with the goodies today. Coming with the goodies today. Thank you. Yeah, but your channel takes time, man. You gotta treat your channel like your baby. And you have to go out and acquire the keys for success. Nobody just blew up on YouTube the first day or the first week. I'm sure there's probably certain people that did, but they already. If you blow up on YouTube in a week, you already possess the skills needed to be successful before you came. You're either a good marketer, you're a good speaker, you're good on camera, but No one just comes and knows nothing about what they're doing and blows up on YouTube. It doesn't happen. If someone's really good at blogging and they blow up the first year, I mean not the first year, but the first week or first 2 months, they already had those skills before they came to YouTube. They didn't just come to YouTube and just figure out the system. That's why I'm so big on saying content. Because when you put out good content, you don't have to ask people to watch. They do it because they really want to. Let's see, you don't need a snap. I was going to make a video about it, but people... No, 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 no. No, that would be a very good video. That would be a very good video. Hey, here's the helicopter. Yeah, that would be a very good video in my opinion. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Where is my helicopter? Hey, look at this, y'all. Hey. Hey. Now these are easier to land. You're a white hot YouTuber. No, this is not story mode, but it's not online either. Like it's just this is free roam. I beat the story mode already, buddy. I beat the story mode already. Hey, these are easier to land though. Like helicopters are definitely easy to land. Hey, look at my brand new helicopter. I'm moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Like this is a lot easier to land. See, this was a lot easier to land than that stupid jet. I got a jet too, but that jet causes trouble.
Piece of crap.
Yo, Brandon. They said, welcome to the stream, Brandon. Don't burn on the kitchen. Beans don't burn in the grill. Took a whole lot of flying just to get up that hill. I don't know why that song's in my head. Probably because I got a helicopter. I feel like I'm the man with the plan now. That's what you do when you get a helicopter. You just sing random songs from TV shows. Agnes, did you ever watch the rest of the Hitman? I put it in a little playlist so you can check it out. So you can check the whole series out. GTA 6 should also allow you to be able to buy the helicopters and the cars that have the gun on it in the game instead of only being able to use it online. Like you can buy it offline, but you don't have the gun capability. Sucks. It's amazing how much land you can cover with the helicopter as far as and opposed to the car. That's amazing. Is there another helicopter near me? There must be another helicopter near me. I'm gonna have to download that Adobe though. I didn't even see it, y'all. I would have crashed into that. The lines are invisible. The power lines are invisible. I would have never seen that if I didn't look closely. Time to jump out. Time to jump out this mug. Time to jump out this mug. Time to jump out this mug. Whoa! Why would it land right next to me though? Yo, why would it land? Yo, what up, Hunter? Why would the helicopter land right next to me though? That was fake. Why would the helicopter... I landed away from the helicopter. Why would the helicopter come hover near me and then blow up so I can die? Welcome to the stream. That was fake. I didn't like that very much. That was very fake. I'm gonna take my frustration out on the next person that I see. I'm gonna take my frustration out on the next person that I see. I need to practice my golf swing. I need to practice my golf swing. Where's all the people at?
Am I okay?
Dang, he just left his homie. This is because of how fake the game
How
is.
is that?
Let's see how quickly they call the cops. Oh, perfect. Golf cart.
Oh my
Mr.
god!
Clinton, it's Raoul, the taxi dispatcher.
Damn
This customer
degenerate!
telling me he's a Korean
This don't make
celebrity.
no fucking
I think he
sense.
said his name was Quack. Anyway, he's saying he's in a big hurry and he wants us to send our top dog. Any chance you could take this job?
Gotta do my thing for the business, I guess.
Appreciate it, boss. He's
Let me
outside
go.
the 24/7 store in Sandy Shores.
Let me go pick this guy up. What do you think this guy would say if I came and picked him up in a taxi? Oh, he's near me too. Let me pick him up in a... I work for a taxi company too, so I gotta pick this guy up real quick.
Man, screw this. It's on, son.
Good thing he didn't start shooting though. That would have ended it. Every once in a while they have these high profile people that they want you to pick up, like personally.
Over here.
Out this weekend. Gotta stay in shape to look good.
I hear that.
Hey man, where you going?
Vinewood Hills, North Conca Avenue. And step on it, bro. I got a poker game starting in an hour and a half. This is a private game, invitation only. Completely high roads. If I'm late for the buy-in, they'll ice me out for sure. Fuck me!
It's Mr.
He almost
Quack.
died.
Call me K-Wack. That's how I roll over here. Nobody can pronounce my name right. Quack, quack. I'm a shark, not a duck, for real. You probably heard of me. I released a song in Korean on the internet last year called Bitches Got Soul. Just me and a few strippers jumping, take it easy. Jumping around a pony went viral. 8 million views. One for every dollar I made last year. Holla. My daddy, he invented the sick bag. Careful, invented the sick bag.
What, he invented the paper bag?
No, he invented the paper bag with the plastic lining. So your sick don't drip, yo. Keeps your tongue in the bag.
Yeah,
His dad,
So next time you blow chunks on a plane,
his
you
dad
put the
invented a
paper
a paper bag that has
See?
plastic
You don't
in it,
mess
so
around
when you
behind
get
the wheel,
sick, it
homie.
spit up.
This is why I asked the taxi people to send their
Huh.
top dog.
This game is too crazy. This game's crazy. This game's retarded.
That's what I'm talking about. You are killing it.
Hey, what was you doing out of Sandy Shores anyway? You know it ain't exactly multicultural out there.
I was looking at factory sites so I can make sick bags right here in the USA. World's changed, homie. Everyone used to outsource everything to Asia. Now hillbillies will work for less than the Koreans. Hashtag fact. If you keep driving like this, I should make the buy-in no worries. I can't wait to get my drink on. Smoke some cigars, wear some sunglasses, kicking ass and taking names, baby.
This guy is crazy.
You really know how to handle this whip, dude. We all got our thing. When I get to
That's
that
what I
poker
do, I
table,
drive,
I'm in
bro.
the zone. I can just sit there for 24 hours in complete silence.
Man, I can't even imagine your ass silent.
Oh yeah, I'm ice cold. A closed book. I'll get inside your head. Silent killer. Last time, I went all in on a pair of nines and swept the pot. Psyched out the whole table. That's how I roll. We are
This guy is
blazing here,
crazy.
dog. You know where it's at. We are looking fresh and feeling fresher. Oh yeah.
Give me 1 second to look at the chat, guys.
See? We are making good time. I am getting mad pumped now. Sometimes there's other celebs there, not just me. One time I won a Pagasi off Al Di Napoli, for real. That was some sick driving, dog. You blew up the
Yo, what
spot.
up, Orion?
Take this. You earned it.
Welcome to the stream, Orion. I got $629 from that. Alright guys, I'm going to actually come back with some NBA Live 19. Or I might come back with wrestling, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll put a poll up and ask what game you guys want to see next. But I appreciate you guys watching. Orion, don't worry, I will be back with another video. If you did like this video, please remember to hit that like button. And if you're new and you like gaming for gamers, so hit that subscribe button. Until next time, peace out.